She was dancing at the lucky spot, then she was at the flame. Then she went to the Red Rooster, but the story was the same. Had a boyfriend named Buddy, and she had a guy called Slim. Married a cat, played bebop drums, whatever happened to him. Who knows what kind of a dive she's currently working in. Don't know, don't care, don't suck me in. Remember that jack of all trades and the master undone. They'd rock or pop, they'd tell him what, he was just another gun. Teeny bop in Tokyo, bubble gum and friends. A misted glass half empty, a pessimist in advance. Now it's looking like free fall, the work's not coming in. Don't even ask my friend, don't suck me in. Don't suck me in.
Please welcome back to Madison Square Gardens, Mark Knopfler!
Hey New York, good to see you again. How are you all doing? Nice to be back. Always nice to be back. It all from Newcastle Bay. Irishman. Deutschmarks here to earn. German tarts are wonders. Germany is chemical free, and the German beer's alright with me. Sometimes I'll miss my river time, but you're my pretty Fräulein. Tonight we'll drink the old town dry, keep our spirit levels high. Let's keep our spirit levels high. wants a truck unloading for cash in hand. Don't ask questions when there's nothing in the bag. Gotta feed the kids and put the diesel in the tank. Bacon, egg and sausage, double chips and beans, tea and bread and butter and a day on the machine. Christmas is coming with the final demand. What you got going for cash in hand? Ain't too pretty, call me city. Ain't too pretty, call me city. Early in the morning, where the trucks all stand, got a pocket full of folded and a peri-terry. That's a got to keep it going, 'cause I'm laying up at 4. Only one step ahead of my room and bar. It ain't too pretty, call me city. Ain't too pretty, call me city. Early in the morning, I'm gonna meet a man who wants a truck unloading for cash in hand. Don't ask questions when there's nothing in the bag. Gotta feed the kids and put the diesel in the tank. It ain't too pretty, call me city. It ain't too pretty, call me city. I am Jeremiah Dixon. I am a Geordie boy. glass of wine with you, sir, and the ladies I'll enjoy. All Durham and Northumberland is measured up by my own hand. It was my fate from birth to make my mark upon the earth.
He calls me Charlie Mason, a stargazer am I. It seems that I was born to chart the evening sky. They cut me out for baking bread, but I had other dreams instead. This baker's boy from the West Country who joined the Royal Society.
We are sailing to Philadelphia, a world away from the coldy time. Sailing to Philadelphia to draw the line. Please, Dixon.
Surveyor Dixon, but I swear you'll make me mad. The West will kill us both, you gullible Geordie lad. You talk of liberty, how can America be free? A Geordie and a baker's boy in the forests of Iroquois.
Hold your head up, Mason. It's America lies there. The morning tide has raised the capes of Delaware. Come up and feel the sun. A new morning has begun. Oh, and another day will make it clear why your stars should guide us here. We are sailing to Philadelphia, a world away from the colder time. Sailing to Philadelphia to draw the line. Mason, Dixon, Mason. love-struck Romeo has got a serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. He finds the street light, steps out of the shade, says something like, you and me, babe, how about it? Juliet says, it's Romeo. He nearly gave me a heart attack. He's underneath the window. She's singing, hey, love, my boyfriend's back. You shouldn't come around here singing up at people like that. Anyway, what you gonna do about it? Juliet, the dice was loaded from the start, and I bet, yeah, and you exploded in my heart, and I forget the movie song. When you're gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong. We come up on different streets, both were streets of shame, both dirty, both mean. Yes, and the dream was just the same. I dreamed your dream for you, so now your dream is real. How can you look at me as if I'm just another one of your deals, when you can fall for change of silver, you can fall for change of gold, you can fall for pretty strangers and the promises they hold. Promise me everything, yeah, you promise me thick and thin. Now you just say you're gonna leave me. No, I used to have a scene with him, but Juliet, when we made love, you used to cry. Said I love you like the stars above, I love you baby till I die. And there's a place for us, you know the movie song. When you're gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong. And I can't do the talk like they talk on TV, and I can't do a love song like the way it's meant to be. Can't do everything, but I'll do anything for you. And I can't do anything except be in love with you. And all I do is miss you, the way we used to be. All I do is keep the beat, rock and roll company. Oh, and all I do is kiss you through the bars of a rhyme. Julie, I do the stars with you anytime. Oh, Julia, yeah, when we made love, you used to cry. I love you like the stars above. Oh, I love you, baby, till I die. There's a place for you know the movie song. When you're gonna realize it was just that the time was wrong. So Romeo got a serenade, laying everybody low with a love song that he made. He finds that street light, steps out of the shade. He says something like, you and me, babe, How about it? Yeah, so you and me, babe. How about it? Well, thank you very much, and how very sweet of you. Is everybody all right? Oh, thank goodness for that. Well, it's lovely being back. It always is, you know. And I mean, I remember. Well, actually, the first time first time I came here, I was on a Greyhound bus ticket, and but the second time was to play in it. And then, I mean, it wasn't long before I was playing in this place. And I come back into here, and it's a magnificent feeling, you know, being back in this town and playing here. It's almost too much. But I remember thinking, you know, back then I was a young dude, I suppose you could call it that. But now I keep thinking I ought to retire. Exactly. Precisely, my friends. See, because then, you know, what's better than this? I mean, playing songs that to people who want to hear them. It's wonderful. I mean, I can't be beaten, really, but I shall fall over. I mean, before very long, anyway, so you'll be spared the rest. What we can do is try a new song, and that's all it can be. It's just an attempt. All right, Fellas, let's give it a shot. Got the elbow, just telling you before you go, only telling you just so you know. I never got the elbow, I slung it in, had it up to you. I just pulled the pin, went and had a beer. To love a bit of folding, just for getting by a wad of cash. Now that's out of date, and so am I, as pie and mash. Excuse me, excuse me, have you got my roll? Took us bowling. What was that about? I thought, what a joke. I just went out and had a smoke. In the whitewater rafting, just some know-it-all with the new regime, there to show us all how to build a team. So what do you think we're doing? I said, don't ask me, I've no idea. They all laughed at that. That was pretty funny, actually. Excuse me, excuse me, have you got my roll? My baby, come roll. Have you got my roll? you got my roll? My roll. My bacon roll. Have you got my roll? My roll. My bacon roll. Have you got my roll? My roll. My bacon roll. Yeah, you are very sweet. Thank you very much. So, when I was that age, a young thing, and I used to hitchhike everywhere, and I used to, looking back on it, it seems lunatic to me now. And I hitchhiked to Greece when I was, I don't know, 16 or 17 or something. And that's what I used to do, up and down the country all the time, and college and different jobs and things like that, and just trying to get something going. Even later on when I was trying to get a band together. And then in the middle of a bunch of jobs, I went to college, and because I tend to do things the wrong way around. And when I finished college, I saw an ad for a band, you know, a guitar player. So I joined this shit rock band, basically, is what I did. And when we were playing in Penzance, which is as far south as you can get in the UK, all right on the south coast, and it was Christmas Eve. And I remember I was watching a beer bottle gently spitting through the air towards the stage, and thinking, I might take tomorrow off and hitchhike home up to Newcastle. I mean, not thinking that it was 500 miles away, because then I didn't think really of very much at all. And so I got up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and started hitching, and just to make things perfect, of course, it snowed during the night, and this truck actually stopped. And he was taking me up the country, right up the old A1 there, where I always used to go. And by mid-morning or late morning, he's got to turn off and drops me off. He's got to go have his Christmas, so we shake hands and say goodbye. And he's dropped me off. It's a roundabout, and it's about 30 feet above the highway. And I can see snow in every direction, big snowfields in all directions, nothing but snow. It's a beautiful day. It's Christmas Day. I mean, it's the bright blue sky and sun shining, and there was not one car in sight anywhere, or one truck, or one bus, or one rabbit anywhere. And there was just the three stupids. There was me, my bag, and my guitar, but I remember not really being too much worried about that, and remembering that I'd made this choice, you know, to live this way, and you may have realized, you probably realized by now, it takes me quite a long time to get round to doing anything. And so I just kind of finished this song about that day. It's just kind of recently completed, so we're going to give it a try again. It's called Matchstick Man. Okay. All right, Tom. So there he was then, Penzance to play, Christmas Eve in a nowhere band. Now early morning, Christmas Day, he's hitching home to Geordie land. Last night the snow came, just my luck. And who the hell do you think you are, climbing up into that truck with your old bag and your guitar? And you would be vagabond, no one invited you know. Matchstick man up in the dawn, you've got 500 miles to go. So the driver now must drop off his load. Snow still laying thick on the ground, leaves him on a high crossroads where he can see 4 miles around. The sun is shining, sky is blue, and everything is white and bare, and not a car comes into view. There's nothing moving anywhere. And you would be vagabond, no one invited you know. Matchstick man, you spec upon these vast and silent plains of snow. Thank you very much indeed. Well, this is just going to be a little song about an ordinary foot soldier trying to get, in Napoleon's army, trying to get the hell out of Russia in one piece. And it gives me a chance just to introduce this ridiculous band that I put together over most of my life. And just come out from his guitar, from his keyboard mountain to play beautiful guitar, which he can do, and beautiful bass, which he can do, or produce you a beautiful record, which he can do, or to juggle, which he can do. He's a sort of can-do kind of a chap. Guy Fletcher. And next to Guy is a fellow you all know as a guitar master, of course. We all know him as that, but he also plays a whole bunch of instruments. And we had a count up, in fact. I play one instrument. Richard, he plays about 10. The band altogether plays 49. And it's like that back there, you know. But anyway, he's going to play a bouzouki on this song. Richard Bennett. Yeah, Ricardo. Nice shirt, Ricardo. And next to Richard is a star from, well, there's two stars actually, from the UK, from the brass department. And he played on the album beautifully, and it's been just great having them along on this trip as well. So he's brought his trumpet, he's brought his cornet, and he's brought his flugelhorn. Indeed, is Tom Walsh. And all the way from Australia comes this guy, but he works in England, and in fact works with Tom a lot because he plays to the same brilliant standard. And he's brought his tenor sax, he brought his soprano sax, he's brought his clarinet, and if you searched in his little bag there, you'd find a little whistle, which somebody's teaching him how to play, and I don't know who it is, and I don't take much notice of all that because you don't want to get too deep into it all, you know. But he's already had a public debut, and apparently, well, of course, him being him, playing the way he plays, I'm sure it went very well indeed. Graham Blevins. And now the three big guys in the band here, and with the Celtic drum round his neck there they're called the Baron, and I fell in love with that instrument a long time ago, and I vowed that I would learn how to play it. Yeah, and I failed at that, and I have a drawer for things like that, and it's just got a label on it, just says shit that didn't work, and it went in there. But this guy's very clever. He's played with me for many years on different things, plays a lot of instruments. Danny Cummins. And now this guy's been with me for a lot of years too, as well, because he's the #1 call drummer in the UK. And he's a proud Welshman, so we're going to Wales now, and where they call people who are called Ian, we're actually called Ianto. So he is a large Welshman on a small American drum, just doing the other half of the drum kit on this song. But Ianto Thomas is who he is. Yeah, and then the next big guy on the big instrument is, well, I thought about the same time as I met Richard in '96. I was in a little club, and I thought I'd made a big discovery, because I was looking for somebody to play string bass, because I was writing songs for string bass as well as bass guitar. Anyway, I thought, wow, this guy plays both. He plays like a god, and it's a tiny club. I've made this big discovery, and of course then I found out pretty quickly that he was just having a night off and was relaxing with some pals, and in fact had spent most of the days, spends most of the days and nights in the studios recording with all sorts of huge stars. So, but for some strange reason, he stuck around ever since '96. From Madison, Wisconsin, a fabulous musician, Glenn Wolfe. Yeah, Glenn. And then again, from the same period, '96, somebody said to me, do you want to hear the best keyboard player you've ever heard in your life? I said, yeah. And that's how it turned out to be. You know, the best keyboard, best pianist, the best Hammond organ player. In fact, any keyboard that he happens to be passing that takes his interest, he tends to be a complete and total genius on it. And I just still don't understand why he's hanging around. But all the way from Long Beach and dressed appropriately, Jim Cox. Yeah.
Now the next two I heard on a record many years ago, and they've been with me ever since. I said to who I was with, these two guys have got the most beautiful souls for music. It's unbelievable. And, you know, they have another job, actually, which when they go off without me, they go off and do shows all over the world, and they investigate Guinness. It's a scientific pursuit, yeah. So they can, you know, they can dispense very valuable advice in that direction. Should you require it, just talk to them afterwards. But this guy can play anything, and he's played small, short whistle, long whistle, medium whistle. He's the finest wood flute player in the world. He plays beautiful tenor guitar, bouzouki, even plays the bowron and everything. You know, you name it, he can play it. Mike McGoldrick. Yes, the plumbing that he's got in his hands at the moment they're the uilleann pipes, and how wonderful they are. And next to Michael is a guy who would make you sick, actually, because he's just as good on all the whistles as Michael, just about, I would say. I mean, I hope it's not a competition between them. And, you know, plays sitar, plays bouzouki, plays all those instruments as well. But is world famous, of course, not just in Scotland, where he's from, but is famous right around the world for his fabulous fiddle playing, John McCusker. Okay. It's not like introducing a trio, you know. It's not like it's Emerson, Lake and Palmer or anything like that. It takes a while, but thanks for bearing with that. And Richard, let's start there. I'll count in because you count in American. I'll count in English, okay? All right, lads, so me and Richard will start it, and then the rest of you just, yeah, good luck. Good luck. All right? Since Moscow burned, these Cossacks tear us piece by piece. Our dead are strewn 100 leagues, though death be a sweet release. And our grand army is dressed in rag, a frozen, starving beggar band. Like rats we steal each other's scraps, fall fighting hand to hand. Save my soul from evil, Lord, to heal the soldier's heart. I'll trust in thee to keep me, Lord, and with bone of dreams he made for us to dream. Spanish skies, Egyptian sand. All the world was ours, we marched upon our little slash yet gives me pain. I want true love awaits me still. Flower of the Aquitaine. Save my soul from evil or heal this soldier's heart. But I'll trust in thee to keep me, Lord, and with bold. I pray for her who prays for me. Safe return to my battlefronts. We prayed these wars would end all. In the war we know is no renown. I pray our child will never see a little corporal again. Point towards a foreign shore. Captivate the hearts of men. Save my soul from evil, Lord, I heal the soldier's heart. I'll trust in thee to keep me, Lord, I'm with bold. Thank you so much. You're very sweet. And I've told you that already. When I was a kid, all I wanted was one guitar. Dad, please. I want a guitar, you know. And now, you know, they're everywhere. You can tell me your troubles, I'll listen for free. My regulars trust me, it seems. You can come and see Uncle to get through the week. Leave your pledges with me to redeem. Some folks sell their bodies for 10 bob a go. Politicians go pawning their souls. Which doesn't make me look too bad, don't you know? Me, with my heart full of holes. All my yesterdays broken, a watch with no face. All battered and old, bits of the movement all over the place. And a heart full of holes, a brass and knuckles and banjos are out on the town, at the knees up in Teddy Boy's Road. In the gold block and tackle tells the time upside down. This rock and roll, well, I don't know. Dead people's wedding gifts walk out the door. A clarinet squeals to be free. Accordions hop from the shelves to the floor, start playing their polkas to me. There's a ringing of bells and a Dunderhead's curse, and fingers are pointing you. And you take work in hell, be glad it's not worth. And you get to the back of the queue. Handcuffs and hunting knives clang on the bars. Air pistols shoot out the lights of a whole wailing wall of electric guitars could shatter the windows down Brickley tonight. Well, if one of us dies, love, I think I'll retire. See the boys and our beautiful girls. Garden of Eden, no gates or barbed wire. Who knows? Maybe gates made of pearls. Well, if we go to heaven, well, some say we don't. But if there's a reckoning day, please God, I'll see you. Maybe I won't have a backpack to go either way. Redeeming your pledge, dear, I'll keep it for you. It's not gonna go anywhere but your soul. That's not what I do. It's not a lot I can do there. I remember the officer's watch in my hand. Repair it or die, I was told. It's a wonder to me
struck between the satin bowls and their bells. Prehistoric garbage trucks got the city to themselves. Echoes and roars, dinosaurs, they all doing the monster magic. The taxis and the home are only taking calls for cash. Don't know how it happened, it all took place so quick, and all I can do is hand it to you and your latest trick. Now my door was standing open, security was laid back and lax, and only my heart got broken. You must have had a pass key made out of wax. It was robbery with insolence, and I played the blues in 12 bars down in Loving Lane. Never did have the intelligence to use the 12 keys hanging off of my chain. Don't know how it happened, all took place so quick, and all I can do is hand it to you and your latest trick. Well, now it's past last call for alcohol, past recalls been here and gone. The landlord, he finally played us on, the jazzmen have put away their holes, and I'm standing outside of this one door, bereaved and bereft. I finally come to understand, bottle's empty, man, there's nothing left. Don't know how it happened, it all took place so quick, and all I can do is hand it to you and your latest trick. to the next. A bit off them all and I get you. Had the power to sign the checks. Was it difficult to do? I could stay and face the music. There's so many reasons why I won't be sending postcards from Paraguay, from Paraguay. I robbed a bank full of dinero. Was a great big mountain of dough. And it was goodbye, compañero. Cheerio, I couldn't stay and face the music. There's so many reasons why I won't be sending postcards from Paraguay, from Paraguay. I never meant to be a cheater, but there was blood on the wall. See, I had to steal from Peter to pay what I owed to Paul. I couldn't stay and face the music. There's so many reasons why I won't be sending postcards from Paraguay, Paraguay. So there's gotta be a record of you someplace. You've gotta be on somebody's books. The lowdown picture of your face, your injured looks, the sacred and profane, pleasure and the pain, yeah. Somewhere your fingerprints remain concrete.
and it's your face I'm a-looking for on every street. Lady killer, regulation tattoo, silver spurs in his heel. Said, can I tell you, as I'm standing next to you, she threw herself under my wheels. It's a dangerous road, and a hazardous load, and the fireworks of the liberty explode in the air. And it's your face I'm looking for on every street. Symphony crashes into space. All the moon is hanging upside down. I don't know why it is, I'm still in the case. It's a ravenous town, and you still refuse to be traced. Seems to me such a waste. And every victory has a taste that's bittersweet. And it's your face I'm looking for on every street. Oh, it's your face I'm looking for on every street. were there for children. From springtime in Arizona till the fall in Monterey. The raceways were the battlefields for Fordham all the way. In Phoenix in the morning I had a wake-up call. She went around without a warning, put me in the hole. I drove Long Beach, California with 3 cracked vertebrae. We went on Indianapolis, Indiana, Maine. Well, the brickyard's there to crucify anyone who will not learn. I climbed a mountain to qualify, went flat through the territory. I was down in the mighty bends and an old pocket has died. I sat down in gasoline alley and I cried. To kill again on the Milwaukee Mile. And in June up in Michigan we were robbed at Bella. Was on the Portland, Oregon for that Giada. Well, blown off almost everyone when the motor let go. Oh, New England, Ontario, we died in a dive. Those walls of mid-Ohio to Toronto there. And we came road America where we burned out that day. But at the Speedway in Nazareth I made no mistake. get on tea. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing, money for nothing, man. Oh, the cheeks are all for me. Money for nothing. And the chicks, you get the cheek. Money for nothing. The chicks for free. Money for nothing. And the Well, it's been a heck of a trip, this one, I can tell you that. It's with this band, and I just want to thank the best road crew out there. I mean, I suppose there's a great road crews everywhere, because they are all great, what they do. But thank you guys very much for being so wonderful this trip. From all of us, from all the band, to you guys. And to everybody out there. And we just want to say thank you so much for making the end. But there's somebody that just makes it just a really, really special way to end. To one of my favorite ever singers, Bonnie Raitt. Come on, Bonnie, let's have something. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you for tonight.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you, darling. Maybe I'm bound to wander from one place to the next. Heaven knows why. But in the wild blue yonder, your star is fixed in my sky.
Just another bar at a crossroads, so far from home, that's alright. Whenever I'm going down a dark road, I don't feel alone in the night.
There's a place in my heart, though we're far apart. May you
Always know, no matter how long since I saw
keep a flame there.
therefore, wherever I go,
Yeah, Bonnie. Looking too close up in here, pulling down the blinds. But they're gonna let you stay a while. They're not going to mind.
now I've gotta leave you, brother. So this round of mine is looking at you anyhow. You can go on and have another. They won't call time.
I'm gonna say
Say my goodbyes now.
there's a place in my heart,
Though we're far apart, may you always know, no matter how long since I saw
keep a
flame therefore, wherever I go.
Play one, Bonnie. Bonnie Raitt. Bonnie Raitt. All right. Gonna come down for a bow, boys? Okay, boys. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, I thank you.